Rigo, I've already mentioned the age difference. Bakkers 14 years the senior, while there is a reach and height advantage for Gaydarov, but reasonably minimal.
And introducing first, the man fighting out of the blue corner. This man is 23 years old. He stands at 182 centimeters tall. He has a professional record of 1 win, 1 loss. Hailing from Dagestan, representing KKS Sparta, Islam Gaydarov. And introducing next his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This man is 37 years old. He stands at 180 centimeters tall, hailing from the Netherlands, representing Ruthless Fight Company, Billy Bakkers. And the referee for this bout will be Mr. Axel Vaktumena.
Here we go, fight 7 of LFL22.
Bakkers switches to southpaw soon as he touches gloves. And uses the rear leg as his primary weapon for the first couple shots.
Kicks are always a good weapon to attack a boxer, of course. Good calf kick there by Gaydarov.
And returned by Bakkers.
Already Gaydarov's hands looking busy and quick.
Yeah, as Stefan pointed out, if you use the feet and you use them right and you position yourself right, you can hit with your feet and not get returns with his knuckles. Ooh, but he's getting close.
Some stank on
A
that.
lot of power in that right hand.
Just throws the punch and then weaves under in case of a return.
He's got smooth footwork as well, so I like what Bakkers is doing with the calf kicks.
Great
up and down. Just the way he throws his right hand, you can see he knows what he's doing with it.
You know, if he can time it on Bakkers' kick.
And cute little kick there.
Bakkers is in trouble.
Big shots.
Bakkers got up and stood stationary for a moment.
Gaydarov looks to have a speed advantage at the minute and is using it.
He's a very, very good boxer.
Yes, he is.
For Bakkers, this is what he wants. Oh, look at that reversal, though, man. Beautiful timing.
Just a backdoor timing, you're right, Stefan. It's as much of when you do it as what you do there.
He knew the takedown was coming. He felt he was going to go to his back, so he used the power and the momentum that Bakkers gave him, ended up on top. Already a lot of good evolution in his game since his last fight.
Ref looking for action from the pair.
Yeah, Gaydarov doesn't necessarily, his priority here is don't get reversed, right? And which is why he's moving slowly here. He's staying low, chest low, head low, because he wants to test this. Is it safe here to throw a punch or an elbow?
Bakkers also has a lockdown on his legs.
Yes.
So
it's not extended. If Bakkers, if he wants to work with, he'll straighten those legs out. Now it's gone.
And there's a cut on under the left eye of Bakkers as well.
Bakkers is just hacking away at the Achilles and the
hurt,
calf.
man.
Yeah, they do.
They don't look like much, but they are.
And what they do is they make you move. And so the response, Gaydarov's response is, I'll hit you, but any movement can open up the chance for a reversal here for Bakkers.
Yeah, Gaydarov doesn't want to be here.
No, but you know what? Nothing ventured, nothing gained, nothing lost. Right back up to where he wants to be anyway. So it all worked out okay if you're Gaydarov.
Oh, nice right in response.
That one hurt.
Kick.
You can see the bruising on his lower leg already.
The counter to the right kick is the right hand, right? And that counter, yes, the kick can reach my calf easier than my knuckles can reach your chin. But with a slight adjustment, you can get knuckles to chin to interrupt the calf kick. Calf kick ain't free. People believe it's free, but it ain't free.
Oh, there goes the mouthpiece of Bakkers. Oh, that's nice of Gaydarov.
Yeah. Yep.
We don't want another broken jaw.
No. He was either being nice or he was taking a moment for himself.
That calf is hurting.
Yes.
You can see by the way he's reacting.
Yeah, the threat alone made him change.
Yeah. And that's a big thing to have for Bakkers in this fight with the amount of power his opponent has. When his calf is already...
If he put a left hook behind that, that might have been the night.
He said Gaydarov is timing that calf kick.
The way he throws the uppercut is
that ain't the
an
calf.
uppercut and a hook. No, it's the other calf.
Yeah.
The third leg.
That ain't the calf, that's the cow. Everybody gets a break here. I know the man who just got kicked in the beans doesn't enjoy the break the same, but it's still a break for the body and the mind here while he recovers, and he can milk it. He can take that, and once he feels okay, and he feels like he could continue, you can take another 20, 30 seconds and center your brain, right? None of us are going to judge you for it. Everyone would do the same.
Massage your calf a little bit, you know, and get it loose.
Whatever else you can gain from this.
The camera there just zoomed in. You can see a little of the damage, just the discoloration of that left calf.
He just looked at me and he's like, I got this.
Yeah.
Don't worry, Struve, I got this. I'm going to get back.
Mr. Struve, I've got this, sir.
I've seen you take a couple shots like that from Ben Rothwell. You got back up.
Yeah.
I'll get back up.
Jeez, do you remember the feeling when Ben Rothwell got you in the nuts?
Yeah, let's move on.
I'm going to text Ben after and ask him about it. And answer on the calf kick immediately. So it's a really fascinating dynamic of this fight because Bakkers has closed the distance and got a little bit of positioning going, but really this fight may have to just take place in this gap. The first minute of 90 seconds of round one will be Bakkers' best chance for a takedown, and other than that, we're going to have a kickboxing fight, I think.
All right, end of round one.
Intriguing first round there. Both men damaging the other.
Steph, if you're Bakkers guys, you want him on top, right? I mean, we'd like to be on top in this situation, but how you get there is the big question here. Because last time he tried, he ended up on the bottom, if you recall.
Yeah, he was a little too happy with his takedown. He was already enjoying top position, and then he was on the bottom because of a beautiful reversal by Gaydarov.
There's Gaydarov saying, your mouthpiece came off. You better put this back in before we get back to work. Thoughtful, very thoughtful.
Because we really don't want another broken jaw, right, Callum? We really don't.
Callum does.
No comment.
We don't. This is the cold law.
Yeah, Callum would love more broken jaws. Sick. Not good.
We've done 15 events with him or something like that, Robin.
And this is the first we know about this gruesome predilection of his.
I have some questions.
Yes.
Oh, nice 1-2 through the middle.
Yeah.
Another one.
Brutal from Gaydarov.
So left hook, low kick.
And Bakkers says, bring it.
Yeah, and Bakkers is bringing it in.
Swing it.
It's turning into a brawl. There's a shoot that Robert's been talking about.
Yeah, to me, it was the first 90 seconds. Like, we want to get him down in the first 90 or we won't be doing it, right? Just based on what we've seen so far. Now, if you're Gaydarov, you want to either take that head too late, but you either want to take it all the way down or all the way up.
Lovely work joining the hands to get that takedown from Bakkers.
Yeah, Gaydarov had a lot of issues against David to get off of his back, and the fights before that too, because I studied him for David Casal-Moldis, of course. So I want to see what he's been working on. I want to see him get to his knees, to turn his hips around, get back up to his feet.
Billy's making great choices here because when you've got somebody who, what will he have been working on? A lot of different things, but will it be escaping the low mount, which is what this is. By the time you get onto the knees here, it's a low mount with a grip on the lower back. Less familiar than some of the things he will have been improving, right? It's smart choices by Bakkers here.
From what I see so far, he's afraid to give his back. And when you want to get back up to your feet against the fence, you got to give your back away. And it's better to give your back away than to, you know, stay on your back and eat punches, eat elbows. It's a scary progress you have to go through, but you have to go through it. You have to do it in the gym. You have to do it time and time again. Guys put you in that position. You have to go to your knees, turn your hips around, give your back, and do it 1,000 times.
And you'll take one on the way.
Yeah, you'll take one on the way.
One's better than 9 or 12 or 30.
And in the beginning, you'll get choked out all the time, right? Every single time you give your back away, there's small little movements you need to implement to not give that choke away. But the only way you learn is by getting choked, by doing that.
Life is like this, Stefan Struve. You've got to go through difficult times to come out the other side, right?
Yep.
This is true in fighting. This is true in parenting and...
But look what he's doing. Now he's got a lockdown on the legs of Billy Bakkers, but the only thing he is doing is keeping himself on his back, keeping himself in the position to be punched, to be elbowed. We do not want to see that.
Yeah, every attachment choice of his is a commitment to staying on his back, and he wants the opposite. Also, his feet are no longer on the ground, right? His feet are neither on ground or hip, and you got to be attached to something to get up. So he's floating out there, which means that until he makes that move, 2 minutes and 21 seconds, he could stay here. Still, now he's got one hook in.
Some big shots from Bakkers coming in.
When he starts throwing those big shots, that's when you have to move. That's when, you know, there's space to go. You kick him away, you push him away with your legs, or you throw your legs to the ground, as you say, Robin, and then you turn around.
And these are not criticisms, these are just observations, right?
100%.
But
he's very talented.
Yes. If you're Billy Bakkers, you're sensing this, right? Look where the feet are. They're joined. Okay, his feet are joined. He's staying here. I'm going to control inside and hit him. Okay, his feet are floating. I'm going to stay here. Now there's a shin across. So, and
look at that. But he goes back to guard.
Yes.
That's the old MMA.
Yeah.
It doesn't work anymore, especially when you're not really good off your back. Some guys are still good. You know, we saw it earlier tonight with that beautiful butterfly sweep, but
twice.
Gaydarov doesn't have that.
And Van Boezel also showed a lot of nice stuff from guard, but...
Yeah, it can be developed. It can be. But the process to taking a guy with great punches and getting him into an MMA fighting flows through teaching him to get back up.
Yep.
And again, look where the feet are. The feet are not attached.
Now he's moving, but now he needs to continue. He gives up like when he's halfway. So you spend a lot of energy to get halfway, and then you go back to where you were. So you're really not doing anything for yourself.
He can survive these 49 seconds. Now you can take a lot of damage to him.
He can make it so much easier for himself. That's what we're talking about.
Oh, now he's giving up the back. Gaydarov.
40 seconds.
Some big elbows and shots coming in.
Yeah.
You do not want to be in this position where you're just eating elbows, eating...
He's looking for action. The ref might end
this.
this.
He's going to stop it.
He's not absorbing them, but he's taking them in the wrist and the small bones. That hurts too, but no, he can't get up.
Step in. There it is. Billy Bakkers with some incredible ground and pound. You can see Gaydarov in the second round.
You can see by the reaction of the corner of Gaydarov, they're looking at him and they're like, it's, you know, you're so talented.
We know,
And the escapes were there, but you just, you know, didn't go for them.
Yeah, commitment to them, And then that's, like you said, just reps. You got to do it in the gym over and over and over. You know, the next 10 weeks, 15 weeks, 20 weeks till his next fight, every single session, we mount you, we get your back with gloves on, and you fight your way back to the feet. You don't submit, you don't sweep, you just get up, get up, get up, get up every single session.
And the best way to train it, and the best moment to train it is when you're really tired. Because then you make a lot of mistakes. So when you are able to not make those mistakes and get back up to the fence, when you give your back away, that's when you get good at it. But you know what? It's a really, really horrible training to go through.
But he's going to go through it. You know he will.
You have to if you want to get better.
He's young, and he will. And but for Billy Bakkers, he not only did the right things, he made the right reads, he made the right interpretations of the situation, and that was a very well-earned win for Billy Bakkers.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have a winner by way of TKO, fighting out of the red corner, Billy Bakkers.
Thank you, gentlemen. Billy Bakkers, good to see you again, sir. You fight with a real passion. You fight with a real intensity. What does it feel like coming in here and doing this?
Well, all I know, there's 3 finishes in 6 months' time. So, you know, I'm climbing up. I'm coming for that fucking belt. I'm telling you guys.
You know what? You're not really sweating, really. Like, you could have done that all night long.
You know what it is? Look at these monsters where I train with, you know. So, welterweight was the first time, because last time it was too heavy for me, and this is maybe too light. So, yeah, without breaking a sweat, we get the job done. So,
Beautiful stuff, man. And we're excited to see you back here. You're 37 years old. You got a 5-year window. What's in the future for you?
well, I don't set limitations on myself because of my age. I think that's bullshit.
Good man.
When you feel good, you do good, you live good, then I'm ready to bang, man. So bring it on. Young guys, old guys, boring guys, exciting guys, give them all. I don't give a fuck.
Beautifully said, sir. Thank you for a wonderful fight. Billy Bakkers.